y'all. So it is officially ladies' night. Let's see. All right, and we are waiting on the guests. We are here. I'm inside the chat. You send a link over to all the channels, the proper direct channels. So I'm going to just sit this here because I'm actually going to go live on. I'm going to go live on Instagram as well. Yeah. All right. Hey, everyone. What up, Duharm?
Hi.
Period. Hi. How was your week? How was your day? How you doing?
Uber amazing. How are you?
Here, I'm amazing. Period.
A little echo in here. Got an echo right now.
It might be me too.
That's on me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I got you. We're here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turn Instagram, Spirit Light Work 1111 Instagram on as well. So that way we're gonna go live from there. We're gonna have all the platforms popping tonight since we've been here.
Big platform.
Period. So we live on Instagram, we live on Twitch, we live on YouTube. Alright, so we're just waiting for a couple of people to come in here. But right now, you know, it's me and you. Just the two. How you doing? How everybody out here doing? Hey, Aaron. Aaron is here. How you doing?
Aaron,
what up, love?
All right, so I'm gonna put this link over here to Facebook as well, so that way everybody can get what they can get. And come on in, and talk to the people. All right, Duhan, what we got on the agenda for tonight? We got a couple reels.
A couple real reels. Couple real
reels. Period.
Couple real.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here on the YouTube channel so that way they can see that we live. Let them know we live and direct.
Couple reels. Yeah. Boom. Load these motherfuckers up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything been pretty good. You know, dealing with life.
Life
over
there?
Life is life, but everything is great because you know, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. We're gonna keep on moving how we be moving. We're gonna keep on doing what we doing.
You know what I say? Hands in my pocket shall not receive anything.
The hand that's in the pocket.
The hand that's in the pocket will not touch it. Nothing.
You know, you said you just out here walking around with your hands in your pocket.
Yeah, what I'm saying, minding my business, drinking my water time. You know,
period, point blank. I need to get some water actually right now. Like,
grab some water. Yeah, I got mine. Get yours.
And period.
Get yours.
I don't even know if I got any in here, but you know, it's gonna be a thing. We're gonna let it do what it do.
Get it out there, go refrigerator.
People have arrived. We don't know who that is.
Where we at? Where you at? Where you at on the IGs?
I'm on we got Instagram, we got YouTube, and we got Twitch located.
Who on Instagram?
Is on the Spirit Lightworker channel. And we're out here. If y'all haven't seen any of the videos today going up, Miss Avian has been sharing her story with us, and we have been posting it, sharing it, and helping her get her story out.
How about now, Aaron? Still echo?
I don't know if she's gonna show up tonight, you know, and give some of her story, or just come in and talk with us. Either way, we would appreciate it. I don't know if Keith's gonna show up tonight, but you know, she was all as well in with everybody.
I think my mic is too loud.
Your nephew didn't walk in the door.
Big door.
So, you know, we don't know if he's gonna slide on in because you know how sometimes he like to just come and say something.
Right.
And go on and get. I think we got a couple little different relationship things happening, on the reels. It was some poly stuff happening. I don't know what that mean, for y'all, or if it mean anything, but there is that. Because it keep on coming up, and I don't know what that mean, but I ain't in nothing. I'm just out here, single, celibate, and sober, doing what I need to do, how I need to do it, moving how I need to move. Other than that, Romare, can you do me a favor and wipe that camera right there off? Because Twitch looking a little bit dirty. Twitch looking like they need some assistance here. All right, twist it around so it's not. Yeah. All right, there's that. All right, everybody. We just starting. How's everybody's night going? Happy Friday. Thank y'all for being here. We have decided that Ladies' Night is going to be hosted once a month. So probably second Saturday of every month, but we'll let y'all know the date and the time. Time probably going to still be the same at 10 p.m. because, as y'all know, this is what we do. And this is just how we want to handle the situation. So everybody coming in, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. All right, maybe I might go live on Facebook too, because why not? I mean, we here, so why not? Do harm, how you feel about that? Facebook Live.
I'm back.
You back? You back?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that was a work call. You know what I'm saying?
Here you putting blank. We ain't in your business.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna take it how it coming. We're gonna keep moving how we move.
So where we at? What's up? What's up? Who's up first? What's on second?
Well, you can post however you want to post, or move how you want to move. But I think, let me see, because I think the last one is really the one that need to go first, because it was the. Let me see, what was it? Let me see how it was sent.
See, I'm gonna have you start emailing this to me in like one sheet because when you text it to me, I gotta forward it to my email. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And they come how they come.
All right, so it says a man's worst enemy is a woman with a brain. How y'all feeling about that right there? Is that true?
A man's worst enemy is a woman without a brain.
Oh, with
a brain. A man's worst enemy is a woman with a brain.
Yeah, it's one of the reels that I sent you. So that was the last one, but I figured we should kick it off with that because is that really real? I mean, do you want a woman that thinks for herself? And why would they say that?
Are we talking facts?
Facts. I mean, that's all we asking. Period.
So in my humble opinion, I got two things to say. I mean, it's a gift and a curse for me. So I'll start with the positive. The woman with a brain will be more inclined to see the foolery that I'm trying to invoke on her to try to get them panties, huh?
Them penny draws.
Them panty draws. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move them things to the side. You know what I mean? And if that's my goal, if that's my intention, then yeah, she's going to be able to, see through my BS, But for the other side of it is, yeah, that's all I got. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you said you in agreement.
Yeah. She just. If I'm just trying to, if I'm just trying to get some draws, then yeah, she won't be able to see through the bullshit, and it's gonna be a little bit hard to accomplish my task. So yeah, I'd rather have a woman with no brain if that's my goal. I would say that. That's the only reason why I can see anybody will want a woman without a brain. At the end of the day, it really doesn't make. Why would I want somebody who can't learn, can't teach, can't? Why would I want that? You know what I mean?
But are these the type of women that anybody would want to marry, though?
Now you're going too far. Hell no.
I mean, because that's what the man said. Like when you play it, that was it. Like I thought it was gonna be more to the real. That was it.
Yeah, nah.
That's all he had.
I'm straight to the panties with the woman with no brain. That's all I got for you. I ain't doing this shit. I'm trying to hit them little things right to the side. You know what I mean? That's all I got for you. I mean, that doesn't. It makes no sense. Some of these things I feel like are like attention seekers. That doesn't make sense. Who would a woman want a man with no brain? Let's start there.
No, because we want men that are going to protect us, men that can lead, men that we can trust. So
you might have a crash out. That could be a crash out. It could be a nigga with no brain who's just willing to go kill everybody who look at his woman and protect her, you know what I mean, to the utmost. And then he in jail. And now what?
Yeah. So they got to be able to think for themselves and also think as the head. So why would we want that? But I feel like that's what he was basically getting at. Like, it's a man's worst nightmare. So you can play that real. That was the last one. So I guess they should come, backwards than what I sent them or something.
Yeah, I gotta see where he's coming from, because I'm a little bit irritated with this conversation
already from the start.
Yeah.
Aaron's comment disappeared, so I don't know if you can see what she said, but
she said I'm echoing again.
Okay. I tried to mute there. Can y'all hear me inside the other YouTube?
Aaron laughing.
I tried to do it again. I definitely hear it. Yep, I hear it too. Say no more.
What is it? It's not me, is it?
No, I ain't you.
She said it's better now.
Better now? I bet. Cool. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. I need to see this shit.
He said you need to know what's happening.
I didn't know what's happening at the time. Let's see what you're talking about. All right.
Worst enemy is a woman with an actual brain.
Oh, he said the worst enemy. Oh.
That's all I got. That's all I played?
That's all he said?
Hold on. That was the end of the clip?
That was it. I mean, it spoke volume, so what is that? You had to look around and make sure that was it. That was all.
I'm trying to see context. I need more than that time. I need more than that.
Let's look at the comments. Let's see what it says. But that's what he said.
A woman with the actual brain is her own worst enemy. She will be too wise to keep a man.
Wow.
Clown. I wish this advice was given to me in Afghanistan. What do you mean by that? True, because she can see. Oh, I know what he mean by that. Hey, y'all terrible for that. True, because she can see through his rotten personality, which he doesn't want to change. See?
I think that's what you just said.
Yeah, see?
So I feel like you collected all the information that you needed to know, even when he said that. But he said worst enemy, like.
Oh, nope. It's a man left alone with his trauma. Yikes.
So they came for him?
Dear.
They came at his neck.
Yeah.
In all the wrong ways.
It doesn't make sense. I need more. I need to hear a little bit more about that. I need a little bit more.
Well, I think it's more what you said. I think you were right from the beginning that it's seeing through the foolishness. And who wants anybody to see through their bullshit? Nobody ever wants that. Like, let me be manipulative and conniving so that way, I can get what I want and move on. So that's what it seems like he was basically getting at. But does that say something about him? Because I'm starting to notice that that's a pattern with a lot of men as well. It could be one of those things like when we talked about hearing or seeing a person speaking from dating or marriage, and it seemed like he was speaking from dating or sleeping around.
Exactly what it sounds like, because that's what my mind went with. Because at the end of the day, I don't see myself wanting a woman who doesn't have a brain or a thought pattern or some type of something.
Yeah, because how could you trust her with your kids or, over your finances or over your house? Like, that doesn't make any sense unless it was, I don't really want anything from you anyway but sex, and that's it, that's all. No commitment, no relationship. I think the next one kind of goes along with the same scenario too, but that was what was popping up, and that seemed to be the narrative. So,
what's the next one?
It was a guy saying that I don't know, I forgot. Hey, Keita.
Grandpa.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah,
the checklist.
Yeah. Oh no, he said be honest. He was saying that he don't want to go anywhere with you, and he's never going to marry you, but you can look for who you're wanting to look with while you're with him, and that's going to be cool with him.
Okay, so he's not looking for a commitment, is what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said about being honest. So, Keisha, the first video that we just looked at was a man saying that a man's absolute worst nightmare is a woman with a brain. Aaron said, "Hey, Keisha."
Hey, Aaron. It's okay. It's a woman with a brain.
Yeah, because do harm said basically just seemed like a nigga trying to hit it and quit it. So that would be the reason why, because a woman with a brain would see through his bullshit. And so, but I said that also seems to be the standpoint of where he's coming from. It's a dating probably standpoint, or trying to get the PUSSY standpoint, not a marriage, because why would you not want your wife to have a brain? Like, especially if she's going to be running your household, taking care of your children. That almost seems like that would be weird for a man to say, but that's what he said. And then that was it.
Yeah, because I can't imagine somebody wanting someone who doesn't have a brain to think for themselves in a relationship. I mean, after a while, that someone having somebody who doesn't have a clue of what's going on would be annoying.
Yes.
But would it though? Because for a manipulator, it's good because now I get to do what I want, go where I want. I can tell you all the bullshit lies. You're gonna accept it. I get to move. You know what I mean? Move how I want. I may be looking for a beautiful woman, but a fucking airhead. You know, I get to walk around with this beautiful woman. We go out. She don't say nothing because bitch can't talk anyway. She's a mute. She doesn't have a brain. Clearly, she doesn't know how to talk. You know what I mean? So that might be perfect for somebody. Not me.
I guess it would be the person. I mean, some people have that. Well, I guess.
So I think it's more. I'm thinking it's also this. Sorry, Keith. I think it's also this. I was trying to hope this, but I think it's more of the controlling factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Being able to control your every move, being able to dominate you, being able to manipulate you, being able to keep you at bay, and it's just that power thing, having that power over somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it would depend on the person. I can't imagine, but I'm not saying it wouldn't be a thing for someone. But I guess it would depend on the person who is coming. Because I mean, how would you feel, Donnie? You're a man. Would you personally someone like that?
I think the last person that tried that is in jail right now. His name is R. Kelly. Wow, what I all talk. People. I'm telling people this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the last person I've seen who had that controlling, that power. It's some power to it. You know what I mean? That's all I think it is. But hell no. Answer the question. Hell no. If I'm just trying to get the draws, yeah, I want the area. I want to be able to walk in the bar. Hey, you. Come.
Come hither. Come hither right now.
I've never done this before. Oh my God. Okay. Me either. I've never done this before either. You're the first person I've done this with. Come on.
Period.
No, we're not going to work. We're just going in the car. We'll come back in the bar. About 10 minutes. Everybody.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be somebody that gets taken advantage of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Them the wide-eyed girls too. Them the wide-eyed. Them the girls that we look at and we see them with the wide eyes. We just spot them. Girls with the wide eyes, they be looking like they look in your eyes. They be like, oh. Like, bitch, I just bought you a 4 for 4. You are amazing. I love you. You know what I mean? The wide-eyed girl.
They gave you everything.
And wide eyes is trauma. You can see it in the eye. You like, all right, I'm about to destroy her a little bit more. I know it's wrong to do this, but if I don't do it, somebody else will do it. Why not me?
Mm-mm.
You know, why not me? You know, y'all say, but don't judge us. You gotta have a brain. I'm going to want to start squirting? What'd you say, Aaron?
I thought that's everywhere. What it said too.
I know they would have said, but shit.
Hi, Dwayne.
I know that's right, Aaron.
All right, so the next one is about a guy that is saying that you just have to be honest, and people aren't ready for the conversation of, when I start saying, I don't really want to be with you, but you can hang out with me until you figure out what you want to do. But, I think that actually, I don't know anybody that actually does that. And maybe that could be a thing, but, or maybe he could just be, like you said, some of these reels just be for reactions.
Who's this guy here? The guy, the mistrust guy. Is this him? Who are we looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Who right here? Wow. Oh, it's Ty. Look at him.
Oh, no. This one was actually a good reel. I like this one. But that's not the one. But you can play that one. That was good.
Oh. Somebody met me.
And she was pretty.
92 checklists. Do they have to fill all 92 of those?
Scan my list. Okay.
Look at this.
Hey. Why are you looking like that? You threw my phone back at me.
I'm saying, it's amazing.
Is it a good list or?
It's an amazing list.
Okay, because when I tell people that I have a list, it's like, there you go. Getting from it here, you'll see. My husband is a leader, extremely smart, is doing God's work, is gentle with me, has impeccable hygiene, is easy to talk to, is great with money, teaches me new things and helps me grow. Likes luxury but appreciates simplicity, celebrates me privately and publicly, not in competition with me, is excited to see me when he comes home. You know how many people are sitting in that driveway because they don't like who's on the other side of the door?
Mm-hmm.
Before anybody says, well, what about you? We got that list. Right now we're talking about this man.
List that people normally hear is the superficial list. It's a list of preferences. That's a list fully of core values. And I've never in my life seen somebody write down core values. Mm-hmm. It's literally what I'm teaching people. And I'm going, what? You wrote a list on core values. I don't see nothing superficial on there.
That's all that's important to me. That's all that's important to me.
How many?
92.
92.
I loved her list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had a great list.
Yeah,
I like that.
I did too, because it wasn't, he got to be tall, he got to be this. It was all, like he said, very much core values, what's important. She said all the right things. I wonder what else was on her list.
I wonder how many people actually sit down and write that. Because you'll get past a lot of red flags if you write down your list, right? And then once they present themselves, you walk away. Oh no, you run.
Yeah. Run. And that's funny because I never wrote that particular list, but I did write my boundary list because we've been talking about that. So even when I sent that, it started to make me think I should probably write that list. She said, "Is happy to see me." Like, damn right.
Right. That's important. That's a really good one, too.
That was a really good one.
I'm calling you on your bullshit. Nope. Not you. You can't say happy to see you. You don't even want to see your man. You want that nigga to stay far, far away. Don't forget. Don't worry about
he sees me. I still want him to be happy to see me.
Yes, when he do see her. That's right. She said, when he do see me, be happy.
I don't want him to see me and be like, oh, Lord, there she goes.
Period.
Hell yeah.
Because who the hell want that? Like, that's a fact.
Making an excuse for why not to come home.
Yeah. But that was a good list.
That was an amazing list. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'm not writing it. My list ones have middle part in
it. That's a good list too. Middle part is a thing.
I've been purposely supporting the side part lately.
Why? Because you freaking going against the grain, huh?
I'm trying.
How that side part working out for you? You trying to keep people away from you, huh? That middle part, yeah. That middle part was having people talking about, hey, little lady, how you doing or whatever. Huh? No more, Dale. Do you see it? Do you guys see it different in the side part? Come on, man. I mean, the middle part. Don't the men look at you kind of different when you got the middle part? Don't you see them gazing at you a little bit different when you got that middle part? Come on, talk to me.
I didn't know this.
Look at your face. You already know. Look at her face. She knows. She's like, I ain't this or whatever.
I think it's just a few men who are middle part.
All men love the middle part. Aaron said he ain't happy to see me. He should not come.
I know that's right, Aaron.
You know what's happening? You know what's right there, and we're gonna talk about the word "come." He's gonna see you. He's gonna want to see you. He may not want to see you after he comes, but he's gonna want to see you. So, I mean, we being honest.
Correct.
Like, come on, man. We think it with emotions here, not nothing else, Aaron. I want to watch the video for her again. She was bad.
Well, she definitely was pretty.
That's my next ex-wife. I ain't gonna lie.
Not next ex-wife. already starting off wrong.
What? That's not a thing? Nah, we walk into it looking for our next ex-wife. Aaron says,
ex-wife.
We'll be walking around.
When the eyes inside parts for forever.
Oh,
Aaron and me cracking me up.
That's hilarious. All right, what we got? Let me see. What old man? So what the old? How can the old man teach this game? What's the old man?
Oh, the old man was funny.
Is he wise before his years though?
First of all, I think he's a young man with an old face filter on. That's the funny part.
Well, damn, you're right.
They don't work it with the young boys. They want to throw stuff out, but they can't take it back. They can't take what they dish out. The young boy want to call me old. I say, what? Why you always got to call me old? He said, you is old. It's true. You is old. Okay, I'm old. Well, let me tell you a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin.
Hey, yo, hold on, stop.
That's true. You want to get mad. I'm telling you the truth. I found out on the trial in 68. She got good inside the mouth skin. Now, it was all funny when you was telling me the truth. Now I'm telling you the truth. Stand on business.
Stand
I thought
on
we
business.
were standing on business. Stand on business, young man. Ask your granny. Ask about me.
And he got closer to the camera. Ask your granny. Ask about me.
I don't appreciate that.
He said inside the mouth skin.
What is that?
How you gonna tell somebody that granny give good head? That don't even make no sense. That is crazy.
How you being disrespectfully respectful though? You don't want to give head. You come on inside the mouth skin.
Yes, right? That is crazy.
Oh, Granny Silk got game.
Okay, but this the part. This the part though. Do y'all think young people are disrespectful to old people and they can dish it, but they can't take it? How do you think that young man felt when he said inside the mouth skin to this man?
Oh yeah, people they definitely can dish it and can't take it. They got real thick thin skin. They can't take it.
Aaron said, I don't know, but it's funny.
It was funny, Aaron. That shit was funny. I had to add it.
I think young people are respectful to older people. I think a lot of young people like older people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never seen I've seen younger people disrespect people that they're closer to more than they disrespect people that they don't know. Like I think younger people like old people. Old people funny. Old people funny as shit. They
I mean that shit was funny.
That was funny.
No, that was disrespectful. That's not what that's it. That was disrespectful.
Just start using that. Just start using that. Your mama got good inside the mouth skin.
My mama. Hey, people out there, do not play with mama. You can skip with grandma.
Oh, you can say mama, but not grandmama.
You can say grandmama, but not mama. And that's more close. That's more personal.
That's what heads will be laid, and that's will be made.
But then it makes you wonder, like if somebody tell you your grandmama had it inside the mouth skin, you gotta look around at the women in your family. Mama. You gotta look at your mama, you like, mama.
Did she get it from her mama?
Mama, how I get here?
Period.
And how many people did you dispose of before you let me?
Before I got here, before I pulled up on the scene. That's a real thing.
Mom on you. How you know how to do something? I'm gonna tell you, mom on you. She already know.
Period.
What do you mean by that? How you think I got here?
And period.
The inside the mouth skin is gonna stay with me.
I know, right, Aaron? That shit was crazy. You know, how you do that?
No, Stop calling it other than disrespect. It's disrespectful. Now, what if that young man would have put them hands on it? Old men do got old men street though.
He started with him though. He started it. The young person started it. You heard what that man said.
Yeah, but he ain't had to go that hard. Like it's a different thing. I mean, you're right. I can't tell you how to react to it.
We don't know what he said to that old man that made him come for him like that.
But how long has he been wanting to say that though? He knew that young man.
I know, right? It was like he was waiting on him.
Yeah, he waiting on it, and he wanted to ask, "Hey, where your grandma at?" He wanted to ask him, but when he cracked on, he said, "All right, cool, I'm already here."
He said, "Ask her about me." That's what he said.
Yeah. They don't more.
He was already locked and loaded.
Yes.
Period. The period. Yes. He was on it.
And you know what though? The old man probably let the young boy get off a couple times. He probably was like, "Look, go on here, young blood."
Yeah, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for this.
You know what I mean?
Nigga should have just left.
Yeah, then went on to give him that.
But these young kids nowadays, they don't have they don't have that thick skin. Like, back in the day, you could, like, have what they used to call it when you rank on each other.
And Jones said, yeah, daggone right.
Yes, but now as soon as you say something and they get a little bit embarrassed, they're ready to fight. They don't have it. They
pull out the gat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's funny.
They're ready to shoot.
Absolutely.
Can't even play with these young kids no more.
And period. They ain't got time. They said play with somebody else. Go play with your mama. And that's how we got here.
Yeah. Hey, Ty, what the man say though? Stand on business. I thought we were standing on business. Huh? Stand on business.
You gotta stand on the business.
Oh, you got two with him in it?
No, and one just had him all the way by himself, and then
that was him.
Yeah, that's the one. That was the right one.
Now what about this other one?
No, don't play that one. It's the same. One just had, how somebody remixes it. It was that, and then I found the one with just him by himself.
Got it. No more. Who just doing their face?
Oh yeah, this was real disrespectful right here. I'm gonna just let you know. So.
On what part?
You'll see.
Saying something about my daddy?
On the men's. Maybe. She might be saying something about your daddy. She may be saying something about your daddy.
My daddy has good inside the mouth skin.
She's saying something about somebody's daddy. That's all I know.
So if men is supposed to have, say no more.
If men is supposed to have a high body count and women are supposed to have a low body count, who is sleeping with the men? Wow.
And then he laughed. Look at his face. I mean, he being honest. He telling us something behind the scenes. You ain't like that one? I mean,
I'm cool with it. If it don't apply, let it fly. But I'm just saying, like, he had to make that face at the end.
He said it. At least he pointed to himself. He let him know who the man was sleeping with.
Yeah, but somebody seen this who he done went on and cracked, and they like, hey, dog, chill. Like, don't, like, look, you being messy right now.
And he was definitely being messy because look at the face. He said what y'all was thinking. It had to be somebody.
I don't believe that. There was too many women out here in the world to be like sleeping with the men. Like, it's a lot of women out there. Ratio, and it's like, I mean, and even in Atlanta, the ratio is what, 11-1?
But it's a lot of men sleeping with a lot of men, though. Matter of fact, I was going to tell some business, but I was out one night. I was out one night in a certain part of Atlanta. I don't know which part it was, but I ain't gonna lie. I really want to go back. It was nothing but men there, but it was his type of men. It was hoochie daddy shorts everywhere, and I'm very much convinced that the hoochie daddy shorts is definitely a signal. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It was a lot of thick thighs out there. And mind you, I just want to go hang out with them because, I love the people. But it was given YMCA. Mm-hmm. But the hoochie daddy shorts was definitely out.
Wow.
Like, I'm not even lying to you. I'm serious. Like, it was real.
They know.
It was. It was. I need to go back because I need to hang out there with them. Like, them be my people. Like, but It was grown men, like grown men, old men, young men, men. But I know some of them are not telling that they was out with them hoochie daddy shorts on like that. Because I know some of them was fresh out the gym. Fresh. Big strong. Big strong.
Oh, you think it'd be a lot of married men out there with women with no brains?
It wasn't no women out there. I can tell you that right now. The only woman was out there was probably me and maybe about 3 other ones, but it was men. It was giving.
No, listen. You think there's a lot of married men out there who got women at home with no brains?
Probably, and that's the reason why they was out there. Yup, definitely. Because I know they was thinking that them niggas was hanging out with their boys. They was definitely hanging out with the boys, but they wasn't acting like the boys. They was, they was definitely being girls that night. Because the hoochie daddy shorts, you know how like when you see females, we go into the club, you put your little freakum dress on. They literally had the freakum shorts on.
Wow.
Wow.
And
y'all for coming out? Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of them had real fat butts and everything. Like, I had to ask somebody because I was like, why they butt so fat? And they was like,
y'all go back.
Fat butts and hips.
Yes, hips.
Y'all gotta relax.
Definitely hips. And like I said, I ain't judging. Like, it was amazing for me to see. I ain't gonna lie. Because I happened to just wander upon the place because I was going to get some food over there. And literally, that's what I saw. The hoochie daddy shorts was out. So ain't nobody gonna convince me. If you wear hoochie daddy shorts, I know what type of time you on, and nigga, don't play with me, cause ain't every nigga that I'm trying to date is wearing no hoochie daddy shorts, and I don't give a fuck. That is not it.
You ever watch the Funny Marco show, the Open Talks that he got?
I love the Funny Marco show, but no.
He be on there calling saying that we wanted the 6,000 for it because he be saying to dudes, he was like, what if somebody called you thick? He always did this one thing. That's what I said funny. It was definitely the thick thighs. You know how I do like, damn, she's thick. Could you imagine a woman saying, damn, he's thick? Like,
they was thick, I'm telling you. I'm not lying. Like, I was on the phone talking to a person and I told them, I said, yo, I don't know how I got here because literally, again, I was just out trying to get the food. And man, it was like, you remember we used to go to the camps back in the day? Like everybody just walking around, it'd just be people everywhere.
Middletown camp?
Middletown camp. Like literally it was that type of vibe. And but it was out. They was out. Matter of fact, Keith, was I talking to you on the phone? That night? Oh.
I
was talking to somebody on the phone that night and I was telling them, I was like, yo, it's definitely hoochie daddies out. But I had to describe it in a way where like it looked like the women when you go out, you get your freakum dress on or you put your shortest shorts on, your Daisy Dukes. Because that's the epitome of what the hoochie daddy shorts is. That's really a Daisy Duke. I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
That's the Richard Simmons shorts.
Your patch your shorts, because I was the queen of dance hall. You couldn't tell me nothing back in the day with my patch shorts on. They was ripped up and everything. Listen. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the thighs was thick. I was looking at all the thighs.
Conduct check. Aaron, I don't need to watch much. She need to watch her.
I mean, I liked it. I ain't judging shit. I'm just saying that's what was happening. Aaron, it was real. I seen it. I'm just saying.
But we may have put it together, Ty, and maybe those men who got the women at home with no brains, to where they can go out and
I'm trying to told you. It makes sense.
Come home and act like they was in a full suit all day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It makes sense. 110%.
I don't like it at all.
Definitely, it totally makes sense.
What's she talking about, that?
Who that? Oh yeah, she did good too. See, she got on Patrick shirts. It looked like she might got on some long shorts.
Hold on, she got a J in her hand, don't she?
I mean, she's a spiritual mother, so I like her. I like her vibe. I like her look, everything.
So for that sage.
Why they saying they having an issue with it?
Don't worry about it. We're gonna fix that. Simple.
Thinking, trusting yourself. Overthinking is a lack of trust. Choose something.
Oh,
choose what you're going to do in those scenarios. Choose and do it. And then it's like, what if it's wrong? Now you're back into the loop of overthinking. The only way you get yourself out of that thought loop is to choose something and to trust what you choose. You'll get into the habit of pausing and choosing. Pause and choose. What is something that can help with overthinking?
I feel like that's true, and not having too many options, because that's been a thing like the past couple of days. What you want, and then somebody starts to say, okay, this, that, or third. Well, you can't give somebody too many options. You get this or that. What you want to do? Because then it leads to overthinking, and a lot of people overthink situations that really didn't take all that, or now you done put yourself in the wrong situation because you done overthought it when it was really nothing.
That's true. Simplicity. Sometimes you just need simplicity. Because you have to, that's a thing. And then your mind start wandering.
Yes. And that's what she's saying. Then now you in a perpetual state of a loop and just choose something. If it's wrong, so what? You live a day. No long did anybody die? Long as nobody dies, guess what? You get to choose something else tomorrow.
Is that equivalent to choosing someone?
Maybe, because this is the thing. What if you're just looking for the experience? What if you just don't need to tie yourself to a person? What if it's just, this is the experience, thank you for it, now go on and get it. It worked or it didn't work, but go on and get it.
That reminds me of, I can't remember what the name of that movie was, but the guy was like, he's like, man, you got to get out of here. He says, I was an 8 before you came in here, but you knocked me down to a 4. So,
damn.
Because look, now the two choices was this or that. So now everybody choosing that.
Right. He's like,
but, I was an 8. He said I was 8 before you came in here.
Yeah, you knocked me down to a 4. He's like, you got to get out of here. So, yeah, because so now somebody come in that's where you probably were the one person where everybody going to be looking at, but now this person came in, so now they're not looking at me anymore. I'm not what's in, they're looking at you because there's too many options. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
And on top of that, like, what if we put too much pressure on a relationship? So, and I'm gonna just say, use this as a for instance. So, recently in the past couple of days, I met a person, right? And they gave all the right vibes and everything. But then today, it was almost like the person was calling, but I didn't have the energy to really give to the person, right? And I said I was busy, because I was actually busy doing something. And they told me, well, to call them when I got done doing that. But I didn't call then. I just ended up calling a little bit later on. But they called me in between that. But to me, it was almost giving, like, because the person asked me, would I be their friend? Mind you, it was cute to me because, that was nice. Nobody has ever asked me that, will you be my friend? But it almost seemed like the person was putting too much on it. Like, you calling me here, I told you I was busy. Like, I will call when it's time. But if you want to be my friend, understand that, like, Keisha, my friend, I don't talk to her, and like, I talk to her every day, but she not gonna pressure me to call her when she wants to. And if she wants something, she'll say, I need to talk to you because whatever. But for some reason, it was given a little bit pressure, like, and then I'm thinking, okay, what is that about?
Somebody trying to insert themselves.
Yes, because then it came to be a little weird. But then when I called the person back, they didn't want to answer the phone. So to me, then also that gave like a little bit of a game, but they don't realize I'm not going to never care, because I'll probably never call. But anyway, the point was, it was given, just take the experience, because you asked me, do I want to be your friend? Let me be your friend, but not on your, like, how you want to place it. So if the experience is, because some of my friends I don't talk to for forever. So if you try to be my friend, I might not talk to your ass for a year. You're my brother, you know that. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to be my friend, just be my friend. Don't place, like, I got to call you every day. But honestly, it also gave, like, you was trying to run some game. And so me being your friend was basically like your end to kind of do whatever it was you was going to do, but I'm never going to allow you to do that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but maybe we putting too much on it, and it just needs to be the experience. Because as of now, I kind of am in a stage where and I don't know because I'm not dating or, you know, I haven't even really really wanted to, but I feel like maybe some experiences need to be had. Like, let me really see if I could be a friend with a nigga. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't even know if I can. I just lost a friend that, you know, claimed he was a friend for forever, but in my mind, I could be jaded. I could not be jaded. But on the one side, I need to have the experience to know. And I don't have that yet. But the way that person was trying to be my friend, that was being a little bit pushy to me. So I didn't like it. That showed me that you're going to be aggressive and really you wasn't trying to be my friend because literally you was trying to put something else on it. It was a little sauce being put on it.
Or control.
Yes, and I don't like that.
Now they're like having a little tantrum.
Yes, and that's what it gave me when it gave me a tantrum. But they don't realize, like, I'm very unresponsive in text messages, and I know that about myself. Does it make it right? No. But I do know that about myself. Somebody might text me, and I may never respond to the text. Not that I'm being anything other than the fact that I just don't like texting. Because to me, texting conveys something that I didn't say. Sometimes it gives a bad attitude. Sometimes it gives a little bit more like that I still ain't say that.
But I feel like even in that context, we got to get back to you got to really know the person. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, if you don't know me, you don't know how to communicate, then you're gonna, you know, and you may be in your feelings about something, you know. Exactly. You know what I mean? So I can't worry about how you feel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say what I got to say. I'm gonna walk around. You know what I mean? I think that's
yeah. And spiritually, y'all know, because y'all know me personally. Spiritually, right now, I'm going through something, so I can't be having too many people in my energy to be like having that much pressure on me. Like, you're gonna have to go on and get, because that's too much for me. Mm-hmm. And I felt like even today it was like a little bit of a pulling thing, because I mentioned it to somebody else. Like, why does this person like maybe because they don't know me. They don't know me, and they don't know what I am. And as far as like the energy thing, like that was too much energy for me. You told me to call you when I got done, but to me, even that was like too much, because I'll call you when I feel like it, and it should be okay. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I do understand people make time for what they want to make time for, but at the end of the day, guess what? I didn't have time because busy. I'm like energetically, I'm busy. My energy is now being focused somewhere else that I'm not even using it. You see what I'm saying? I done gave it away. So all day long, I was being quiet unless I was talking to y'all. I didn't have it for anybody else. So sometimes people don't understand that. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, you got to know the person, like you said. But it's also a thing where it's all, like Donnie was saying, it's perception. So with that texting, I'm with you 100% on that, because I might you can say something to me today, and I'm having a great day, and I laugh at it. Tomorrow you might say it, and I might be pissed off about something, and I might be like, oh, she being smart. Damn right. But yeah, and then you got this person who's trying to insert themselves, they being aggressive. Nah. Yeah, no. Especially if it's somebody new. Yeah. Somebody got that. And like certain dudes, right? Because you know they see this covering and this and the third. Some certain dudes look at that and they automatically think that, okay, I'm gonna insert myself in here, and then it's gonna be, you know, whatever the fuck they think that is. They don't realize, I ain't that. But also somebody who's that open and friendly. How many people are they friendly with?
You know what I don't like about y'all too?
What?
Y'all got fucking brains, right? The problem is that I'm trying to teach you how to communicate to me, and you guys want to do your own shit, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to teach you how to communicate to me, but you guys have tried it before. It didn't work. Now you want to go your own way and run rogue, huh? You guys want to do what you want to do, huh? And I have a platform. Like, at the end of the day, you got to think. Like, even when I wasn't doing what I was doing, I literally had to go and do my platform. This person don't know that I have a platform, that I have like a spiritual coaching, that I got, like, my day is busy already. And now you want to insert yourself, but you can't kind of insert yourself because
you know how my shit go. Like, I'm trying to pull some of my energy back right now. So now you insert a person, and I'm like, that's literally too much energy for me.
But people, I don't know what's going on. People are trying to project their shit on other people.
Yes.
Right? Yes. And I don't know why that seems like an okay thing, and they look at you like, you're not going to conform, or you know, they don't use that word.
I'm never going to.
That's not the word they use ultimately, but for me, that's what I see. But for them, it's like, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, teach you how to. First of all, that's not how we learn. All right. First of all, I gotta wanna learn.
Period.
Right. And second, I'm gonna communicate to you how the fuck I want to, and if you don't like it, you can get the fuck on. Mm-hmm. It's simple. Mm-hmm. Because I can't stroke your ego. I can't make you feel something more than what you should already feel like. You know what I mean? Yes, we all want to be powered. Yes, we want to be uplifted, but it has to be a natural progression. It has to be an organic thing. You know what I mean? And, you know, we may come in, you may accept my goofiness, but, you know, you may like my seriousness better. You know what I mean? Got to find that equal balance.
And I think I'm also with the person that is, I think we're about to see them next, because this is the thing that I'm learning about myself. One, I'm learning about myself. Two, I'm having a good time and experience, like trying to figure out what it is that I want to do and how I want to do it. When other people come into your life, it kind of disrupts everything that you're doing. Mm-hmm. And now, because of what type of person I am, I want to be very catering and loving to my person. But now I just want to be very catering and loving to me and not deal with that. And so even maybe I might want to be with somebody, but sometimes I think that I don't know. I don't think I really want to be with nobody. Because literally now I gotta deal with you. And if I want to just go somewhere, and now I gotta put up with the fact that you might not like who I'm gonna go with, you might not like where I'm going, you might not like, and it keeps being a thing. It's the controlling nature of relationships, period. It is a thing. You gotta now care about what somebody else feels, when at this point I can get up in the middle of the night and go where the fuck I want to go.
It's a beautiful thing.
You see what I'm saying? And ain't nobody saying nothing. But if I get up in the middle of the night and
it's the responsibility that come with the relationship.
Yes. I gotta now explain to you why I'm going outside in the middle of the night. Because I fucking feel like it. If I don't want to cook nothing, like lately, I haven't been wanting to cook nothing. But I have been cooking some stuff, you know, some shrimp, some salmon. But what if I don't want to cook nothing? This nigga still want to eat. I definitely don't want nobody with no kids, because I already told y'all, get somebody else to do it. Like, go on and get, I done been dealing with kids. I'm sick and tired of kids. I don't want to see them. I don't want to smell them. I don't want nothing. Kids is dirty.
I just want, I know for myself personally, when that person comes, it'll be right. I'll feel like I'm ready to make those certain moves or give up that part of me. But right now, I'm not there. And I think if I had someone that I'm willing to give it up for or make compromises with, I don't know. But I just, you know, right now I'm just enjoying the peace.
Yeah.
And the freedom of being able to just worry about myself.
You're damn right.
Because it's a lot of work being in a relationship.
You're damn right.
Of other people, and you have to compromise, because it shouldn't be a selfish thing where it's like me, but you want somebody who's compatible to you, but still no one's going to be 100% compatible. You still have to make allowances.
And I really don't want to deal with nobody else's bullshit, because recently I just found out people be having bullshit, and like now you didn't search yourself, and now here you go. Mm-hmm. And now I can't get off the wagon.
I think that's it. It's got to be natural and organic. Develop naturally.
Yes. Yeah. And so these are things that God is, you know, leading me to do. But after that situation is up and done with, like literally, I swear, I feel like I just want to deal with me. Like, let me go and hang out with myself. Let me go and, you know, sit. Like, sometimes I just want to sit and be quiet to myself. I don't want nobody else pulling my energy. But right now, it's people pulling my energy. And I got to figure out how to get it back and be okay with that. Hey, Ricky, how's your day?
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, everything's good. Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Ricky, how was your day?
I got another hour here. But other than that, it was a good day.
Are you drunk?
Well, I'm at work.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't hear you. It sounded like you mumbled a little bit. Like, hold on, Ricky must be over there sipping on.
I thought he was speaking in tongues over there for a second.
Yeah.
Another kid coming back in for curfew.
Oh, you at the building. Okay, I got you. All right, what we got? No harming on the agenda.
That was it. That was the last one.
No, I sent you more. It was one.
That's all I got.
Let me see. Oh, I got it on. It was one. It was a white guy. He was saying how people need to be honest. So if you want to hang out with a person while y'all in the middle of you figuring out what you need to do or what you want to do, that's cool. But I don't want to be with you. Because that's another thing. Like, I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want to be around you. I just don't want to. I'm in a mood right now. I just don't want to. I mean, that's it. And I don't think nothing's wrong with that.
No, where you're at right now, there's nothing wrong with it. When you're not ready to be there, then you move.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. And then I don't want nobody saying, okay, well, now she's talking to this. Let me talk to who I want to, because guess what? I ain't talked to nobody in a long ass time. So if I decide to talk to somebody, let me just talk to somebody that I feel like it. And then what if I just want to experience that person and then experience another person? Then is that going to be wrong? Is that a violation? Is that
everybody's a different vibe. You respond to whatever vibe you respond to. And if you feel a positive vibe off somebody, and you want to make that connection, that's your choice. But if you don't feel that vibe, then the other person needs to respect that.
Yeah, because I've been by myself for a while, and at this point, like, I ain't past that I want to be by myself part yet. But if I meet a nigga and I feel like I want to talk to him, don't try to claim me, because I don't want you to claim me until I decide that I want to be claimed. But it seems like people keep wanting to claim me, and I ain't asked you to. Like, I'm kind of bucking the system. Don't claim nothing over here with me. Like, leave me alone, please. Thank you. And maybe it might be another thing. Like, approach me like you got some sense. Because that could be another thing as to the reason why I'm not there yet. Because it keeps being a thing with some of these men just ill. Like, it's not right. And I'm trying to figure out what happened. What happened to the day where it's a friend of a friend? Like, you meet a friend, they be like, oh, I know this person. And you know what I'm saying? You should introduce this person to this person. Because, you know what I'm saying? Does that exist anymore?
No. I don't want it to exist. I got two positive things to say, Bill, and I'm gonna leave y'all with that. So go ahead. Aaron, Rick, go ahead. What you about to say? No, I was saying no.
Why don't that exist anymore?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, why though?
It shouldn't.
Why?
I'm gonna give y'all the most sincere. The values haven't been the value of a relationship, or even how to treat a woman, has not been passed down appropriately from generation to generation. So now you stuck with a generation of young men that don't know how to approach women. They don't know how to treat women. And you also end up with a generation of young women that don't know how they should be treated.
That's a fact.
They don't know they don't know how they should be truly treating their man.
Well, I know. I just don't want to treat them like nothing. Like, going to get. I mean, for real, because I know how to treat a man, but at this point, I don't want to give them that, because technically, I don't think none of them deserve it. Like, what the fuck?
And that's your prerogative. And if no one can respect that, don't push rock.
I won't say that there's not men out here who don't deserve it. It's just I'm not willing to give it right
now. Or
I
don't know them. I ain't met them. That's all I'm going to say. All the ones I done seen, no thank you, because they keep wanting to be pushy with me, and don't be pushy with me, because I'm going to push back every time. What Ricky said?
Now I'm talking to these kids. I got to mute.
What'd you say, do harm?
Oh, my turn? Oh, I got two things for you. First thing is going to be the most sincere thing I've ever said to y'all, and it's the most realest shit probably I'm really going to give y'all on this platform today. The question was, does X still exist where you can meet a friend of a friend, right? And for me, that's part of the problem, right? Because we keep getting into this cycle of what we're familiar with, and we keep dealing with the familiarity of the people in that circle. So what I'm going to ask of everyone, right, is to take what's you're in the box, right? What you do is you step out of the box, you close that box up, and you fucking burn the box. Everything that's familiar, that you're familiar with in that realm, get rid of it. Let's start fresh. I don't want a friend of a friend, right? I don't want nobody you know. Because ain't none of these I know you a whore, dog. I don't want none of your fucking females. Because I already know you probably cracked two of them already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want none of your friends, Dave. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want none of Dave's bitches. Not at all. To be honest with you. But that's a familiar circle. I don't want to be in that circle. You know what I'm saying? I want to create my own lane. I want to be in my own circle. I want to find my own fresh people. You know what I mean? People that I can come in circle with, and they don't know me, and they can't manipulate me or try to use the little things they know about me to try to get into my circle. Right? Let's burn that box. Let's stay outside the box. Let's deal with people, fresh new people who we haven't been involved with, and let's build off of that.
Well, see,
and then you're gonna have that. You're gonna have that stagnant time in your life where you feel like, oh, I haven't dealt with anybody. There's really nobody. That's good. That's good because there's no reflections that we're used to that we can walk around and somebody say, oh, Ty, you remember that? No, bitch, I don't. I'm not that person anymore. I'll remember, but you shouldn't remember because I don't want to hear from you. That's my suggestion. If you think about it.
See, my people would be all brand new people anyway because of the fact that I ain't friends with nobody. You see what I'm saying? So technically, even a friend of a friend would be the new friends that I have. Friends. Because now I have new friends. I don't have no friends.
Out of that box. Out of that box. Is what I'm saying. Collecting for the group. Not you personally, but as a collective group, let's think about getting unfamiliar and finding familiarity with other things and not what we're used to.
Yeah,
because
I
those
agree.
Things that we're used to, sometimes they don't seem to be working.
Yeah, I agree. But
and it's hard to move away from what you're, you know what I mean? And it's like women and men. Oh, you deal with this person even on that sexual level because I'm familiar with you. You know what I mean? I'm used to you. I know you. But guess what? You're not good for me. You know what I'm saying? But we're good at this. You know, it's kind of like the Wally. You know, why can't we just go in there and do that? And you know, you gotta get outside that box.
Yeah, I agree with that, especially when it comes to old people. So I totally agree with you.
And I got one more thing. The new rule of 2025, and we're gonna carry this from 2024 to 2025. And I'm looking at Utah, Pizza, Ricky, all you motherfuckers out there on YouTube. If you're not invited, don't ask to fucking go. Okay? Simple.
That's always been my rule, and shit. Even when they invite me, I still ain't going. So there's that.
If you're not invited, don't ask to go. Guess what, y'all? I'm going to the Bahamas tomorrow. No, you can't go. You're not invited. Don't ask to go.
And that's the way I feel. We used to get mad.
If you're not invited, don't ask to go. Don't even give me the damn. I ain't invited. Fuck no. Fuck no. I ain't even gonna say the whole word. Fuck no.
You hear about a party or an event, right? Someone said, "Yeah, I'm going to this."
Ricky, I didn't invite you to this conversation. You can't go. Fuck no. I didn't ask you. Now you guys just put it out there. It's full circle. It ain't really got to be a place. You know what I mean? Person, place, and thing. These are all nouns, baby. Huh?
Ricky, what was you saying?
Oh God,
Ricky came on camera. Ricky came on camera. Ricky said, "What the fuck?" And he got his army hat on.
Where Ricky? Where the old man at? Ricky about to stand on business. Ricky about to stand on business.
Well, in my mind, that is all great, but that's where I'm at. Even like with the new people, I would like for the new people that I know, if they know, their person or whatever, I still like the friend of a friend. but I don't have old friends anyway, so it would be all new people for me anyway.
That's something to think about, you know.
I mean, because my circle is all brand new people.
But everybody's not. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Some things, you know, we're trying to hold on to, and, you know, again, it's what we're familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
It's just simple. But what I'm saying is that for us to progress and move, well, what I'm saying is that for progression to happen, something has to change.
Yeah.
Right? And whatever that change is for you, it ain't got to be exactly the way I'm saying it, but maneuver it however it works for you. But at the end of the day, something has to happen. It's kind of like when a lady says, you know, you're overthinking it, change. You got to do something, change. Do something. You know what I mean? You got to make a change. Keep going down the same road, you're going to keep hitting the same spot.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fixing that road for you.
Because right now, I'm not going to date nobody that is over the internet, because, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not going to really run into too many people, but I know Keita. So if Keita knows a person, Keita also knows me. Keita will say, oh, I know somebody that's good for ties, such and such, yada, yada. She will introduce me to, you know, I would trust her. I didn't know Ricky. Ricky might say, oh, I know some such and such or whatever. But the only thing would be is that, you know, I wouldn't probably want nobody from Delaware or any of that. But either way, I know a such and such a person and this, that, and third. So it's almost like it would be given like the matchmaking of it all. Because how you going to meet another person? I would probably have to run into the person. But on top of that, like, I ain't going to trust that, because even I'm starting to learn that people target me. It's weird.
But how can I say unless I truly know you? How can I say, oh, Todd, this person I think could be good for you?
Well, I got new friends. That's what I'm saying, and now I'm dealing with new people. So even the new people, you still have to get to know them. So at some point in time, they get to know you enough to where they would say, okay, you fit with this person.
I don't know, Ty. I'm gonna be honest with you. I may like you, but I may not like nobody you deal with.
And that's true too.
Cool.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Cool the motherfucker. But when I walk in the room and you got 2 more people with you, I may come off standoffish because I'm like, I don't really fuck with them, and I may have a vibe with them. It's 2 minutes I see. And
that's a fact.
Later, the shit may kick up. You may be like, damn, that's why you was acting like that.
That's real too. That's definitely real.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's real. That is real, because I am also that individual as well. Because I don't want to be your friends with your friends. No, I know. I don't want to be friends with your friends. I'm your friend. I don't want to be friends with your friends. So that is true. Mm-hmm. So to me, it's almost kind of like, it's going to be hard for me because, and that's probably also the reason why I choose to just be doing what I'm doing right now. Just hiding. Leave me alone. Let me just eat my mangoes and mind my business.
Are you tired?
Ricky, what was your girl say anyway?
Ricky, it was actually nice to be in a circle of folk that actually talking about something that I truly identify with. Mm-hmm. Because that's how I feel. But I get criticized for being that way.
Why?
You know, we always talk about, why you always gotta stand up? Why you don't never interact with people? Because I don't like your people.
Right. It's simple.
But no, like, I don't vibe with them. I said, you gonna turn around and force me to be someone that I'm not, simply to appease you? No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, respect the fact that I'm willing enough to come through and be respectful and be in the area. I don't mean I gotta go vibe with everybody, go play horseshoes with them. I'm here. I'm here for you, not for them. You know. And if you for me, I feel like if you push me off to go meet people, there's something going on. I need to look at the room a little bit more deeper to see why the fuck you trying to push me away.
So I'm wondering if the next thing really is to just determine where it would be good places to go and actually meet a person. Because maybe that might also be the next thing. So we'll talk about it on the next episode. But to me, I feel like that may be something good because I'm not dating nobody online.
I think it's be by chance. Just somebody you just happen to run into somewhere somehow. Because I don't think, because the minute you say that this is a good place to meet people, it's no longer a good place to meet people.
Yeah. People like you don't show up.
Yeah.
People like me gonna show up. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't never lied, Keisha. That is a fact.
I'm about, hey, I heard it's a good place to meet people.
Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm
coming with the toxic energy, Ty. Coming. Ty, I'm even online. Hey, I'm online meeting people right now, Ty. I'm everywhere y'all say don't go, Ty. I'm there. Huh? You know what I mean? I feel like y'all left there and gonna leave me there just by myself.
That's a fact. So, and Ricky, you know of any good places to meet people right now?
Oh, Lord.
It used to be church. I can't call that anymore.
Hey, with the boy I was sitting on horse saying, you know, you find a good woman in church. Huh?
What about Walmart?
Hell no. Target? Yes. No, fuck that. You know what I realized? Ain't nobody in Target either. All right, Walmart.
If you got wallet someone between Walmart and Target, make sure they got a car. Make sure they're not taking food.
I think all the single dads go to Target. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was at that motherfucker yesterday. World looking for plates. Don't know why, but all I seen was men pushing carts. But I'm like,
them back to school days.
Y'all was scouting. Y'all was all scouting each other.
Now you said. I'm looking around like these niggas got these shorts on for.
Exactly. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you.
Walmart, hell nah, don't go to Walmart. Walmart got some good things to look at, but truthfully, it would be nothing I want to take home. Like I'll go in there and I feel like I'm in a goddamn what's them joints called? Used to be on HBO. We could see them having. I used to watch the HBO, right? Come on late night, and we didn't have HBO, but we had static on the TV. So I used to try to look through, and I'll see a nipple on like the damn thing, but it was soft porn. They used to call it soft porn, like Walmart soft porn. You know what I'm saying? Women out there, the ass out. They got up, woke up. You understand? These women just woke up in the pajamas. Ricky, if they in pajamas at Walmart, they didn't wash their ass. They literally woke up and went straight to Walmart. No, that is not a good, healthy situation.
Ann is cracking up.
I ain't lying.
All right, so what about the mall? The mall, good place?
Ain't nobody more but kids these days. Nobody more but kids.
Old people trying to get their steps in.
No, the old people go.
Ricky said old people trying to get their steps in.
They go early. Ricky.
They go first thing in the morning. As soon as they
yeah, but ain't nobody in the mall but kids today. And when it's kids, and it ain't nobody tight. The kids in there with tighter clothes on than the mannequins on the goddamn shelf.
Well, darling, if you're looking for a woman, go to Boscov's. Men, I never see men in Boscov.
Yeah, I'm not going there either.
Does Boscov's exist anywhere but in Delaware?
I don't even know.
I went to TJ Maxx the other day. If you guys get a chance to go to TJ Maxx, go to TJ Maxx. Probably my favorite store right now, Doc. I went to TJ Maxx. I went into their little
that's to all the that's where all the Mexicans go.
Where?
Burlington.
I'm cracking up. He said go to Burlington.
I think that's racist. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's racist.
Racist is right.
Yeah. No, I think that's racist. I'm gonna just narrow it down. I'm gonna just narrow it down to being racist. I don't know.
I am cracking up.
Wow, see now you went too far. You about to be canceled, Rick.
What kind of fun? What zapatos? Y camisa.
Yo, I am crying. What Aaron say? Why is my thing jumbled up for Aaron?
It's called TK Maxx here. TK Maxx.
That's funny.
Wow.
So nobody got no good solutions on where you meet a
person.
There
is no good place, Ty. It has to be organic, Ty. We can't have Ty. We don't have the house parties no more. People shoot some things up. You know what I mean? We don't have any place to where we can just go mingle and shit. Even the grown people clubs ain't even around no more, Ty. The young people done infiltrated the grown people club. Or they sitting outside waiting to create a problem. Why the young people got a problem with the old people? Because these old niggas is fucking around with these young, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay out of this circle. We gotta know our roles, Ty. Like us old niggas gotta stay with the old niggas. Like, leave the young niggas alone.
What about grocery stores?
It depends.
Everybody gotta eat.
First and 15th, I think it's a good time.
The what?
They said the first of the 15th. You know what? You can't even judge food stamps on the first of the 15th no more because they get them cards now, Ty, and it's hard. People not even selling their food stamps.
It seemed like times have changed.
Times have definitely changed, man.
Well, then you got online shopping, so people a lot of times don't even want to be bothered in the grocery store. They send somebody else to do their shopping for them.
And that's crazy because we really like being home. Like, people really like being home. So how you gonna find, like, listen, I'm gonna just say, I don't know, just be by yourself. It's gonna be okay. Period.
Nah, you don't be by yourself because that's like being in solitary confinement. We all going crazy, like little by little. We don't even realize it, Ty. We gotta get out, Ty. We gotta get out. We gotta walk. Even if to me, I got out today. I swear to God, it was the most fun I had all week. I walked out right in front of my house. Stood there for 5 minutes, looked around. I said, "Y'all suck." And I walked right in the house, shut the door, only been outside since.
I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm gonna just go to the museum or something and see what happens. Go to some art places.
I felt like I disrupted the neighborhood, and I was okay with that.
You definitely did.
I didn't. They don't give a fuck about me. But in my mind, the way I felt, I thought I fucked up the whole equilibrium side.
Period.
The world is known.
Well, I think, I'm gonna start going to some museums and things of that nature, like natural resources or places of that nature. And
she going places you can't even talk to. She gonna find a meeting. She gonna fucking go to the library.
That's what I want to do. Like,
yes, that's beautiful. That's an important thing. That right there would be ideal.
What?
Yes.
Tell me more.
Because if you could find somebody who could just be quiet.
Period.
He's over there talking about.
Let's be quiet together.
Okay.
I like it.
Last thing I got. If that's what you want, if you ever watch Bridgerton, the show called Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you remember the girl and the black guy when they got together and it was like nobody understood their relationship because they was all built off of just solitude and just,
I would like that. Like, can we just be quiet together and hold my hand and just, because sometimes...
No, Ty. You are Ty, you're a fucking slave driver. You talk too much. You're going to be telling people to do stuff, build shit, move shit here.
I haven't been doing none of that. I like doing that, and I want somebody to do that.
I'll be there this weekend.
No, because I want to do that, and I want somebody that can do that too, but also, like, literally, because I'm changing spiritually, so I need somebody that understands that and can kind of, like, help with that. And so, I don't know, I want somebody that can do what I could do.
I can help you with it. I can tell you what not to do. I didn't see it, Ty.
You said don't deal with the bald head niggas. I already did that. Check.
Fuck them bald head niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell Ricky and Ty. Respect. But we all got something we got to work on, and it's how much effort are we going to put into it, And do we really need to work on it? Am I working on it for me, and am I working on it for you? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that I don't want to do for nobody. Like, I'm gonna just do it when I'm ready to do it, and if somebody requires me to do it, then please get the fuck on.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm the best catch out there, though. I ain't gonna lie. Amongst all of us, I swear I got the most minimal of requirements. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Huh?
What is that?
What?
What's your requirements? What's your requirements? What's the minimal of the requirements?
Huh? What do you say?
Shit, because I thought I was the easiest one because I just am just
hell
chilling.
No. Pizza hard, you know what I mean? Because you can't even live with her. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? You got to just see her sometime whenever she's comfortable. You know what I mean?
Why? But I'm not hard. I don't think I'm complicated at all.
Very. Ty, all I know is by the time I get done dealing with you, I done built a whole goddamn fort in the backyard, and then you want me to rebuild the fort and move it to the left.
But that's all. I'm gonna just need a real rich nigga. I'm gonna need a real rich nigga, and that way he can get somebody else to build it for it, and I can be chilling with him, watching him get somebody else to build it, and call it a day.
I'd be like, close this box. She'd be like, no, close it this way.
But then the other part is, how I like actually doing stuff, so that might not even work either.
Saying. this is close the time. You sitting here fighting your damn self trying to close it. She like, no, close it this way.
That is not it.
Keita. Close it this way, Keita. See how I closed it? Nigga. Look, she look at you like this, like she meant something. Nigga, this is how you close it, nigga.
I'm not doing that.
I know, but it was good content.
But sometimes I do like to build the thing myself. So even though somebody can actually get somebody to pay for it and build it, I like to build it myself.
No, I'm not touching on. I'm not really touching on the building shit, but I do think you sometimes you do act in a way where it could be a little bit nasty.
That's why I need to be one that got his nigga turned up more than mine. Can they stop sending niggas that ain't, like if I gotta, like, come on now, the one that knows.
What I said was talk to the person. So that's something you gotta control. That's nothing that I can control. You know?
No, they need to control it. They need to turn their nigga up and don't talk to me unless he already up. So if my nigga already bigger than yours, don't talk to me. Period.
Who really want to deal with that type of stress though? Like sometimes you just want the peace, right? And it's like if I could be respectful, and sometimes, let me be honest, sometimes that could come across as being, being perceived as being disrespectful, right? So to avoid the disrespect, you're like, yo, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, I want to respect you, right? So I'm just like, hey, let's chill. You can control how you talk to people. I can control how I talk to people, right? All I'm saying is that if you want to talk to people disrespectful and you want that same in response, it's not going to end well. You know that. You know because you go like this. You gonna go head for head with the nigga and tell you like.
But the thing is, I think the right person, I'm not gonna have that issue with. It keeps being the wrong person. And that's where I have to learn, because if I already feel like I'm going to have to turn up on you, you're not the right person. So that's something that I realized in me now, because stop dealing with them weak niggas. Because I'm not going to do that to the right person. I don't need to do that to the right person. You see what I'm saying? Because I notice in certain people, I don't do it from the beginning until I notice a weakness in them. Because some people, I don't do that to from the beginning. And then they start doing weird random ass shit that lets me know that, bitch, get somebody else. Play with your mama, because I ain't it. So the right person, and now that says, because now I know something about me. And me, I don't need no weak dude. And people come along into my life and they'll act like, because the perception of them is, ooh, I'm a big dude because I did this, that, and the third. Nah, but your character's weak. And I'm going to spot that. Because my energy is going to spot that. And men be knowing when my energy bigger than theirs. And my energy be bigger than a lot of men's. So that's not my fault. That means go play with somebody else. That's what I've discovered. So I'm not going to turn my shit down, ever. You're going to have to come to meet me or be bigger than me from the beginning, because God got something for me to do. And if I turn that down for them, meanwhile God got something for me to do, that's minimizing myself. I'm never going to dim my light for none of them. So at this point, I'm just going to have to realize and understand what I am. And if they can't match that, then bitch, go on and play with somebody else, because I'm always going to trump you every time. And that's period. So they need to understand what I am, and don't come play with me unless you know you can play with me. If you can tell me what to do, tell me what to do. If you can't, then go on and get...
Move around.
Yeah, and they keep coming, and then they try to do this, but that's where the pushback comes back. Because it'll be, oh, I'm a man and I got balls. Bitch, your balls are little, though. Because that's why you're having to tell me that you're a man. Because I understand what men are. I cater. I'm a catering person to the right man. I'm never going to cater to no weak nigga.
I'm sorry. That's what I was getting at earlier. It's like, I want to be with somebody who I want to give that to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because right now I'm not willing to give that. Because things are so complicated by a whole bunch of extra stuff that I'm not willing to compromise on. But when I find that person I'm willing to compromise on, the way I feel, and also I don't want to be, because I heard Donnie say, Keita, you're this, you're that. But I might be that right now, but it doesn't mean that's who I'm going to be later.
Yes.
I haven't found a person that I'm willing to compromise with yet.
Yes. That's a
because
fact.
Right now, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my freedom, my peace. But if I have somebody that I really want to be, I would actually like to be with somebody that I want to be around.
Me too.
But I don't, that I want to be around. But that person also still needs to know that there's no time I want to be by myself.
But some people come and keep today.
But that's okay though.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about you and your house. Like if you're married to this person and the dynamic is where you guys can cohabitate. And it's not like something like employment, which takes me here and takes you there, right? It's more of, if you guys are married, you guys are in the same house, how do you coexist and still have that need where you guys have a 2-bedroom house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you guys have a 1-bedroom house. You got a living room, you got a kitchen, you got everything else. Where do you find that space at? What do you define as that space in that type of city?
Well, that's what we were saying earlier when we were talking about that person who's quiet, and she was talking about the person in the library. That would be ideal. It doesn't have to be a person who's not there. It's just someone who's not talking to me all the time. You know what I mean? So if I could find that person who's just like, okay, you over there, I'm over here, we here, but I don't have to consume you with what's going on with me all day. I mean, they don't have to consume me with what they have going on all the time. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I mean, I understand. I'm just poking the bear right now. You know what I mean? I get the dynamic of everything. We here. I'm out just poking shit out the bear here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in agreement with what everybody said because I know the personalities. I know how and I know how I am. You know what I mean? Some shit that I'm not going to conform with. You're not going to tell me to do it.
Yeah,
either,
exactly.
You know what I mean? But while we're here, I'm gonna poke the shit out y'all.
I mean, but that's a real thing. But people will come and men be, I don't know what they see in me, but weak is not it. Like going to get beat it.
And you can't cook that.
Shit. I do shit from scratch, so that's what I'm saying. Price keep going up, so niggas better go
Price
on the
keep going up.
Hey. Go play with your mammy. Let them know.
All right, we're 30 minutes over the time limit.
Well, we had a good conversation. So, y'all, that was Love, Life, and Relationships tonight. Aaron, I love you. Thank you for being here. Aaron, what Aaron said? Because I can't, for some reason, it's not showing me Aaron's comment.
Oh, I got it. Aaron said, if you ain't invited, don't ask to go.
Period. Next. And that's on period. Aaron knows she always invited, though.
Ain't about Aaron. This is for you, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
All right, we love y'all and thank y'all for being here on Love, Life, and Relationships. And be mindful, ladies' night is once a month right now until we, figure out what we're going to do. Where we doing it?
I'm gonna be respectful, y'all, but I'm gonna tell you, it's ladies' night and it's once a month. Y'all figure that out.
Period.
Literally, period. Say no more.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for being.